Today's topic is about computation of income from salary. It is another example. So here the details given of Rama Devi. So her basic pay is 37,000 per month and the DA is 16,700 per month and entertainment allowance is 7,000 per annum and received educational allowance for her daughter 1,500 per month, but actual fee is paid her mother-in-law. She provided the following for her personal and official purpose: laptop costing 55,000 and small motor car, and employer pays all expenses including driver salary 11,000 per month. Her contribution to SPF is 12% of salary and 10% off by the employer. And interest credited in PF is 8.5%, that is 3,200, and the employer presented a gift worth 11,000 silver articles, and the employer paid club membership fee 14,900 for the benefit of assessee and her family members, and her payments profession tax is 3,800, and asking to compute the income from salary for the assessment year 2019 and 20. So let's see the computation of Mrs. Rama Devi income from salary for the assessment year 1920. So the basic pay is 37,000 per month, and by multiplying 12 the total amount is 4,44,000. Here are the allowances which are exempted. So DA is 16,700 per month, so multiplying into 12 that is 2,04,000, and entertainment allowance is 7,000 per year, and children educational allowance is 16,800. So perquisites gift from the employer 6,000, club membership fees is 14,900, motor car is 32,400. So gross income salary is 7,21,500. So now let's see the deduction. Standard deduction is 40,000 under 16(1)(a), under section 16(1)(a), and entertainment allowance is under section 16 to 5,000 is given as a deduction, and profession tax is 16,000 under section 16 subsection 3,800. So total deductions are 48,800. So total income from salary is 6,72,700. Now let's see the allowances. What are the and their exemptions? The assessee is government employee, so the deduction is list of the following three for entertainment allowance. So 20% of salaries, 20% of salaries 88,800, and actual amount received is 7,000. Next is 5,000. So 5,000 will be the reduction allowed in deduction column. Educational allowance, actual amount spent is not considered. Exemption is given without any restrictions. Employees is the list following two amounts. Actual allowance received is 1,500 per month into 12, 18,000, and 1,200 per annum per child. So here the exemption, after exemption 16,800 is chargeable. And laptop, the term movable assets does not include laptop, hence use of laptop is a tax-free perquisite. And motor car, assessee income from salary is more than 50,000, so no exemption is given for motor car. It is a taxable perquisite. So the employer owns a car and it is used both for official and a personal purpose. So car is small one, so the value of perquisite is under Car value is 1800 into 12, that is 21,600. Driver salary is 900 into 12, that is 10,800. So total motor car value is 32,400. So actual salary paid to the driver is not considered. So 32,400 is taxable. Employer contribution for SPF is fully exempted from tax. Interest credited in SPF also exempted from tax. Gift from the employer exempted up to 5,000. Remaining is taxable. Next, club membership fee, it is paid by the employer, so it is not exempted. It is personal purpose. So 14,900 is to completely chargeable, and standard deduction is list of the two amounts, that is gross income salary is 7,21,500 and 40,000. So 40,000 is given as exemption, and profession tax is completely given as a deduction. Now let's see another example. Banu Prasad is a public relation officer in the office of political party in Hyderabad. The political party is in power in the state for the last 5 years. He submitted the following details of his salary income for previous relevant year to the current assessment year. Salary is 12,800 per month, DA is 3,500 per month, HRA is 4,200 per month, entertainment allowance is 6,000 and 3,600 per month. He has been provided free use of car of 1.6 liters, which he uses for official as well as personal purpose. Personal expenses for the use of car is made by the employee. During the year, he spent 20,000 on medical treatment of his wife illness recognized by hospital. The party reimbursed this amount. He contributed 15% of salary to RPF, and his employer contributed an equal amount. He is living in a house for which he pays a monthly rent of 3,500, and profession tax is paid 3,200 per year. Received advance salary 57,000. During the previous year, he took a loan at a rate of 8.5 from the party, that means employer, 2,50,000. Interest charged by banker in the market is 21.5%, and the SBI is 12.15. The party presented him a silver article as gift worth 65,000 for providing his efficiency in winning by elections. Now let's see the solution. Computation of Banu Prasad's income from salary for the assessment year 2019 and 20. Here his basic pay is 12,800 per month. By multiplying it 12, that is 1,53,600. Employer's contribution to RPF is excess of 12% of salary, that is 4,608. And advance salary is 57,000. Arrears of salary is 3,36,000. Employer's contribution to superannuation fund is 90,000. So now let's add allowances. DA at 3,500 per month, that is 42,000. HRA unexempted amount is 23,760. Entertainment allowance is 3,600 per month for 12 months, that is 43,200. So now let's add the perquisites, that is motor car 7,200 cost unexempted, gift of silver articles 60,000 unexempted, loan at concessional rate of interest is 9,125. There are no any profits in lieu of salary, so nil. So the gross income from salary is 8,26,493. Now let's give the deductions. Standard deduction is under 16(1)(a) 40,000, and professional tax under 16(3) 30,000. 3,200. So after deduction, the total income of Bhanu Prasad is 7,83,293 rupees. Now let's see working notes how the above income from salary is calculated. So employer's contribution to RPF is actual contribution is 15% by employer, less exempted percent is 12%, unexempted percent is 3%, that is 4,600 is the unexempted amount which is tax having the tax liability. And advance salary is taxable, and arrears of salary is also taxable, but assessee can claim relief under section 89(1). Now, employer's contribution to unrecognized superannuation fund. So, employer contribution to unrecognized superannuation fund is fully taxable, that is 7,500 per month into multiplication 12 months, so that is 90,000 is taxable. Now, HRA, the assessee is paying the rent of the house and he is in the residing in other town. The exemption is list of the following three amounts. Actual rent received 4,200, that is 50,400. Rent paid minus 10% of salary. Rent paid is 3,500 per month into 12 months, and 10% of salary, that becomes 26,640. And 40% of salary, that is 61,440. So actual allowance received is 40,400 minus exempted amount is 26,640. That unexempted amount is 23,760 is unexempted amount. And entertainment allowance, the assessee is non-government employee, so this allowance cannot be allowed as deduction. That means entertainment allowance is taxable. Motor car, assessee's income from salary is more than 50,000 per annum, so hence car becomes taxable per requisite. The employer owns the car and it is used for both official as well as a personal purpose. Car is small one, and the expenses for personal purpose are paid by the employee, so the perquisite value of 600 into 12 months is 7,200 is the taxable amount. Gift from the employer up to 5,000 only exempted, so unexempted amount is 60,000. So 60,000 is hence 60,000 are taxable perquisites. And medical expenses, the medical expenses incurred in a recognized hospital in India, so it becomes tax free perquisites. If the unrecognized, if the medical expenses are in unrecognized hospital, these are not given as tax free perquisites. Loan taken from the employer. So if the employer grants loan at a concessional rate of interest, and if the loan amount is less than 20,000, it becomes tax free perquisites. Here the amount is more than 20,000. The value of the perquisite is valued under perquisite value for the interest free loan minus actual interest paid by the employee. The purpose of the loan is not mentioned. It means loan taken for personal purpose. So the rate of interest is 12.5%. The value of interest on loan is 12.5% of 2,50,000, that is 30,375, less interest paid by the employee at rate of 8.5% of 2,50,000. 21,250 is the interest rate which is paid by the employee. The value of perquisite which is taxable, that is 9,125. Then standard deduction is a list of the following. Gross income salary is 8,26,493 and 40,000. So 40,000 is given as standard deduction, and profession tax is actual amount paid will allowed as deduction.